talked about it.
You? No, I don't know. You'd be the last guy to do that.
Anybody got any questions?
So did Odell tell you that he loves you?
He did. Yeah. I said it to him, though, in case you are asking. Just because I was supposed to at that point, right? Started out as a joke.
Have you met him yet?
Odell? No, I have not.
What will be the first thing you say to him when you meet him?
I love you. Give him a hug, you know? Gave him a hug, too. It's like a love story. I mean, he's just by the conversations I've had with him and, you know, him being here today, I like the guy. Really, that's all I have to go off of right now. So the relationship building process starts today and along with a bunch of other people. And it's the relationships you form. I guarantee you ask any retired player, what do they miss? It's not catching passes, it's not throwing passes, it's the locker room. Now, it doesn't have to be a kumbaya session, all right? I'm not talking about that. But it has to be with people that you trust and respect, and you become loyal to them. And that's what we're trying to create here, because the quicker that happens, the better off we're all going to be.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I'm going right now.
I had to get my gun license. Hey, you gotta get Jurassic Park on there, bro. That boy big as out here. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". So first off, welcome.
Nice to meet you.
You're gonna be right there. Want to close that? How you been, man?
Man, I'm good.
All right. So, talk about the response that you got from fans, both from the Giants and from the Browns.
A lot of hurt from, the fans, the true Giants fans over there, but a lot of love from this place, and that's very special to me, because I'm all about. This is what we do it for. We do it for those people, like to see kids running up and down the street, getting police called on them, and it all feels kind of surreal. Like I could close my eyes right now and see LSU's meeting room, and me and Jarvis there with Coach Henry. Like, this is like deja vu. Like, you couldn't. I couldn't. When we said we would do this, I never could have expected it to happen ever in my life.
How in the hell we got all these people in this building? Oh my God.
I think what Mr. Dorsey's done is incredible, and I feel like it's just stacked. Like, this team's been building for years. You've had the first pick, plenty first rounders. You got Baker, who's incredible. Like, this has really been, for the longest time, me and him, we always talk about it. It's like, bro, I wish you were my quarterback. This team's full of first rounders. Let's just be great together. Jarvis called me before. He was like, what you want to do?
Come be the dog. Come be a dog,
I was like, man, it's going down? He said, I think so. You just say the word if you don't want to or if you do want to. I was like, we could be America's team. That's fine. Fine with me.
Baker Mayfield, Odell Beckham Jr., Myles Garrett, and ahead of him, Jarvis Landry.
To be here with Coach Henry, to look on the wall and see Jarvis, like Pro Bowl receiver, it's crazy to me, man. Like, we used to talk about how we're gonna have a house. I'm gonna have a house down the street. We're gonna be on the same team. Pull up in your drive, like, you know what I mean? It's just, I'm almost at a loss for words. And like, now that I'm sitting here today and I've sat back and processed these emotions, feelings, like, I'm beyond excited for what opportunities lie in front of me, and I feel like this is for my legacy. This is something that, I always talk about being legendary and all those things, and it's like I really have an opportunity to just do what I love, which is play football.
All right, we'll go ahead and open right up.
Was this always in the back of your head that you could wind up here? Was that good with you?
Of course, if I wanted to be anywhere else, I'd be playing alongside my brother. Like, this is everything I ever dreamed of. He made me who I am today. Like, he's taken me to a level of this greatness. This is legendary, and I think that it's gonna be one of the best things that ever happened to me in my life. It never was about no money. It never was about any of that. It's about being a legend. And I think this moment is going to be more iconic than we all realize right now. You know, to look back in 10 years and be like, man, I remember the start of something great, you know, and I'm just happy to be a part of that.
If you could tell the fans one thing right now as you kind of embark on this next chapter of being Brown, what would it be?
I would just, you know, tell them to get ready for some of the most exciting times of their lives. We want everybody there. I want to be able to give these people the best, you know, the most excitement that you could possibly have and win, obviously. But like, I just want to be able to come in and be myself, be the very, very best player that I could be, and be able to add. You know, never want to subtract. So I want to be able to add as much as I can to this roster.
Coach, you need this suit? You need this suit?
Yeah, I do. The pants too. How much more has he got? You got a brown shirt. Brown shirt, orange hat. Good to go. Yeah.
We're always trying to make sure that we can move just a little bit better than the next guy. Stay low, stay square, don't cross over. You're too high, Carl, you're crossing over. So generally what'll happen is we'll all show up 5:45-ish, except Evan, he'll usually beat us out here. And then generally we will come in and get the weight room set up. That went pretty good last time, huh? Like the actual rotation?
Yes, I thought that was good.
Okay. So we're getting a little sled push today. Make sure you march knee up, toe up. March with your knee up, toe up. Make sure you keep your base wide and just driving out like this. Good, Kirko. That's it right there. Eyes up, looking downfield. Get that chest up and that butt down. Good, L. That's it right there. There you go. Some days we're working on linear speed, some days we're working on lateral speed, some days we're working on quick feet and agility, some days we're working on endurance. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the shuffle and sprint over like I was going to last week, but I took it out.
Okay.
Hey guys, listen up. What we're gonna do our shuffle drill. You guys will shuffle out to the 30 as fast as you can. Put your outside foot on the ground, turn and sprint back 5. Go! That's it, that's it, that's it. Get to that line. Go! Stay low, stay square, don't cross over. You're too high, Carl, you're crossing over. That's it, there you go. That's the way not to cross over. Good, good group. Some days in the weight room, we're working on power. Some days we're working on speed. Some days it's pure strength. And then some days it's just, we're gonna get as much volume as we can. I don't just come up with the program on my own. We have well-qualified strength coaches in here. So it doesn't all come from me. Like we sit down together, we go over a whole program. Everyone is giving input, trying to decide what it is that we're gonna do with these guys. We already got guys starting to kind of flow in already. And so I gotta be, what's up, big dog?
We covered the weight room and we just want to do interviews now. That's all we want to do. We don't do any more work.
We don't do any more work? I mean, dog, you know, we got guys coming through at 6:34, you know, bearded up. And so, where was I at anyway? Oh yeah, so Dale works with all the quarterbacks. Everything that they do, he puts it together with them so that it's tailored to each guy, but then he runs them together. Monty works with the punter, the kicker, and the snapper. But at the same time, Monty also does our reconditioning program. So he works in unison with athletic trainers, kind of bring those guys back to 100%. And then Evan is focusing a lot on our strength elements and making sure that, you know, guys get technique. And then I'm trying to keep everything flowing, trying to make sure energy's up in the room. So football is a game of power endurance. It's who can create power, the most power, the longest. And so our camera system is called Elite Form. It counts the reps, it counts the sets. We can program weight in, or we can have them type their weight in. While it's a recording with the cameras, it measures the speed of the bar. So it gives us the opportunity to track these guys' power and see exactly how powerful a guy is. It kind of breeds competition, because let's say you're a moving bar faster than me. Well, I'm going to try to move my bar faster. So it's not just about lifting the weight, it's about lifting the weight fast. Our overall emphasis, we're always trying to make sure that we can move just a little bit better than the next guy, be just a little bit stronger than our competition. Just day by day, got to keep chipping away at it until we reach the point where we want to be, which is the team winning football games. And make each rep count. So when you guys are competing, if you miss a line or you don't run all the way through, you might not ever get that chance back again. So you got to make sure that you attack every step, every rep. All right? Call them up, baby.
Fam on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bam.
Mr. Gohan is a black German Shepherd.
The impact that he's had on my life, my coaching profession, can't be overstated.
Miles, are you surprised one little tweet resulted in all this?
Yeah. I wasn't sure how many people were going to show up. I was going around, I was like, dang, maybe nobody showed up. And then I got it on the bin. I was like, oh, it's kind of a lot of people. I saw the poll that we won for the best fans in the league. So I knew they were going to turn out. But I didn't know we had this many dog lovers. Mr. Gohan is a black German Shepherd. He's 11 weeks. I went with the name because Gohan is my favorite anime character, so he took on that. And I think he's okay with that. I got him from Missouri. Nice 11-hour drive.
So you drove all the way out there to get him?
Yeah, I didn't want him to drive to me. I didn't want him to fly him, so I was like, yeah, I'll do it myself. I think it's more personal. He needs to be socialized with other animals. I've seen him interact with them, but I've never seen him play with other dogs. And this is a little experience for him and me, because probably my second time at a dog park. So it's just a little fun for us both. Yo, almost hit another person. And that was the biggest part, doing with the dog pound. They're the best fans in the league, and they came out and showed that in full effect. What's the name?
Riley.
Riley, cute pup.
Yeah.
Golden Retriever?
Your dog. His mom, Golden Retriever's dad, Yellow Lab.
Okay.
This is Brownie.
What's up, Brownie? Jim Brown. The coldest dog here.
Yeah, the coldest dog.
Hopefully I can make this into a thing I do each month, maybe every 2 weeks, until I get too busy to do it. But it's just giving back when I can, and those little things.
You want to hold them?
It's harder to hold babies.
Oh, you can do it.
Yeah, puppies. Puppies don't cry.
It's puppies. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thanks, Miles.
I love you.
I love you too.
Picture. Yeah, trying to arm wrestle me. You cold?
You want some problems?
I think I could take you an arm wrestle. He's just gonna take you like 1 second.
Hello, man.
Start halfway down.
Use all your might.
2, 1.
He's gonna let you stay there.
Let him get low. It's not moving. Alright, end it.
Oh, you want to see what's going on? You see your pop whip? Everybody's living their lives and just having stress from day to day, working at 9 to 5, and I'm just trying to show that people care. Some of the people you look up to or appreciate that team that you love. They want to give back and show that they care as well, and that we can We can be just as human as anybody else. We're no different than anybody else.
You know, he's been very supportive of my career. He's kept track of my career. The impact that he's had on my life can't be overstated. What's up, man?
What kind of person do you think the city of Cleveland's getting in Freddie?
A great football coach, great person. They got a lot of family in Cleveland. They're going to enjoy Freddie.
I think they're getting a really quality guy. He's honest. He's tough as nails. Been in the NFL for a long time. He was a good quarterback when he was here. He knows football. I think he's always worked for people that demand perfection. And I think you're not going to see anything less from him when you're, at Cleveland.
Should I scare the shit out of Jody, you think? Keep going. Hey! Well, it's good always to get back. Speaking to the Alabama High School Coaches Clinic, for Coach Saban was probably a little more special just because he's really how I got started in the business. What do you guys think about these trophies? Coach Saban congratulated me, and he's always been there for me from the standpoint of when I have questions and things like that. You know, he's been very supportive of my career. He's kept track of my career, and just anything you ever need, I know he's a phone call away. The impact that he's had on my life, my coaching profession in particular, is just can't be overstated.
Freddie is one of my all-time favorites. What I liked about this guy was he was a hard worker, and he came up from the very bottom. And he worked his way up, and look where he is now. Head coach of the Cleveland Browns, has done a fantastic job, and he's here to talk to you tonight, Freddie Kitchens.
I want to thank Coach Saban for having me down. First of all, the passion around Cleveland is, you don't find that a lot in the NFL. It matters to those people, just like it does for the state of Alabama. All right, that's what I found great about the city of Cleveland and the Cleveland Brown organization. Now, true, I learned from different people along the way. Coach for Coach Parcells, Darryl Dickey, Sylvester Croom, Ken Wisenhunt, Bruce Arians. But the core of everything I believe came from Coach Saban, and I'll forever be indebted to that. You know what separates excellent and elite from average and good? Passion. Have some passion about what you're doing, whether it's being a father, a husband, or a football coach. The passion got me to where I'm at now. It had nothing to do with anything else other than that. I had great guys I learned from. Great guys I learned from. The best in the business. But I couldn't have done anything with that if I didn't have passion. Passion's where it got me where I'm at right now. All right, thanks for y'all's time. I had a lot of people around me while I was here that cared about the person. And that's probably where I first started realizing that, the game of football is a people business. And what we're trying to do is make these guys better people, and along the way, they will become better football players. Yeah,
that was great talk.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Hey, I didn't know if they'd ever let me back in. Yeah, appreciate you guys, man. Yep. Yeah.
Good to be back.
Yeah, we're not gonna be here that long.
No,
so,
for sure.
But yeah, it's good. But I'll tell you what, I wasn't lying when I said that. Cleveland's got the passion up there now.
Right.
It rivals this place.
No, for
it
sure.
really does.
Oh,
man. Now we just gotta give them something
Oh, yeah.
to cheer for.
Y'all get it right.
Oh yeah, we will.
regardless of what position you're in. We're going to do our due diligence, and we're going to go through the processes of building that draft board the same, and it'll never change.
Are you excited about this year's too?
Yeah, absolutely. See who we're going to pick up, see what kind of team we're going to be.